Michael Jordan documentary has attracted millions of viewers and worldwide attention. But did you know that early in his career, years before his first NBA championship, Michael Jordan made a unique visit to a surprising San Diego location? Here's NBC7's Todd Strain.
1987 was a pretty good year for then San Marcos High School senior Steve Tidd. He took his future wife Jennifer to the prom, and
Jordan came to our high school. And I'm like, no, I'm like, oh, look it up. I mean, it's there.
I want them bad.
It's true. 1987, Michael Jordan slamming and jamming in the old San Marcos High gym. And look who's in the front row. That's Steve and Jennifer.
It ended up being the best seat in the house, or one of the best seats in the house, and we just ended up sitting right on the floor. You could just see his moves and what he could do with his body. Almost jump out of the building. You're sitting there going, wow, this guy is crazy. Yeah, it was amazing.
And even more amazing, Jordan was playing against Martin and Charlie Sheen. It was a TV show called War of the Stars.
It's good.
Among the many funny things in the video is that Charlie Sheen actually had a nice jumper. Who knew? And Jordan drives to the school in a Volkswagen GTI.
I was laughing at him driving the Volkswagen. It's like, what?
Another big what is what in the world was Air Jordan even doing there?
Back in that time, I mean, we were, a small school. I mean, San Marcos Boulevard was a one-way highway.
So why San Marcos High School? Well, when nearby La Costa Resort would hold their annual celebrity golf tournaments in the 80s, stars actually made all sorts of TV sports specials at San Marcos High. At the time, those were the closest athletic facilities to La Costa, and Jordan made multiple visits to the school.
He actually came back 2 more times, or maybe 3 more times. I know he interviewed George Gervin there.
Yeah.
I know he interviewed Elvin Hayes there. And I know he came back the year after and did a horse competition against the famous actor Elliot Gould.
Roger DiCarlo is a longtime girls basketball coach and teacher at San Marcos. He'd heard stories about Jordan's visits and dug up the old videos after watching the recent Jordan documentary.
It's kind of cool to see that, how many people could say the best player in the world was in your facility 3 or 4 times.
For DiCarlo, other current coaches, and really anyone associated with the school, the old Jordan videos stir some serious San Marcos pride.
That's where I coach at. That's where I spent my last, 17 years. And, the greatest was there. I think it's a real sense of pride that Michael Jordan was at our school.
Having a legend, superstar, in that gym, knowing that he was, shooting on those rims, what I shot, I was shot on and coached on and all that great stuff. It's awesome to see that. It's really cool.
In retrospect, looking at that, and then down the road, what he did is it just brings more satisfaction to we were there. When you look back 30 years later and you're like, wow.
Wow, indeed. Taking flight with Air Jordan, Charlie Sheen, and a red VW in San Marcos, I'm Todd Strain, NBC7 Sports.
Wow. Yeah, Catherine, also the thing is that that Michael Jordan documentary is so good, I think anybody would see this. But this coronavirus thing, Catherine, has given all of us this free time just to be able to find and remember all of these things in our lives.
Oh, let me tell you, my mom's been going